In this video, we're going to solve this equation. AB equals 2022. Here A is bigger than 1, less than B. Both A and B are positive integers. Then we want to solve for AB. So this is a question from 2022 Euclid contest for 12th grade. First, let's prime factorize 2022. So here, 2022, then equals 2 times 1011. Then 1011 equals 3 times 337. Now the question is how to prime factorize 337. Here we can use a basic rule. The rule is n is a prime if n is not divisible by any prime numbers less than or equal to square root n. That means by checking the prime numbers less than or equal to square root n, we can determine if n is a prime number or determine the other prime factors. Okay, so now let's see. So for our case, here n is 337. So now let's see the square root. So here's square root of 337. So now let's do approximation. So this one less than square root of 400. So here equals 20. So that means we only need to check the prime numbers less than 20 to determine the prime factors or determine if this number is a prime number. Okay, so now let's listing all the prime numbers less than 20. So they are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So now let's see one by one if 337 is divisible by any of these prime numbers here. Okay, so let's check the first one. So 337 is not divisible by 2. It's not divisible by 3. Also, it's not divisible by 5. Actually, by checking one by one, so 337 is not divisible by any of the prime numbers listed here. So that means 337 is a prime number. So this one means 2022 has 3 prime factors. They are 2, 3, and 337. Because given A is bigger than 1, then less than B, both A and B are positive integers. So then here are all the answers, all the solutions for the equation. Because A less than B, so A cannot be 337. So then the first case, A equals 2. Then B equals 3 times 337. That's 1011. Then the second case, A equals 3. Then B equals 2 times 337. That's 674. Then the third case, so A equals 2 times 3. That's 6. Then B is 337. So for this equation, so there are the 3 solutions.